Hello keyboard enthusiasts, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the Yamaha PSR e413 and what makes it better than any of the other keyboards you see on the market. Now, personally you should be buying this keyboard because it's extremely amazing. Because what I consider amazing in the E series are the keyboards in the E4 line. So that would be the PSR e403, PSR e413, PSR e423, PSR e433, PSR e443, PSR e453, and the new PSR e463. All 7 of those keyboards are amazing. Here are the keyboards you shouldn't be buying. The E2 line of keyboards, apart from the E203, which is kind of cool. But if you get any of the E2 line of keyboards, you're not gonna have any touch response. Plus, most of the demo songs are nursery rhymes, and it's aimed at children anyway. So the PSR E213 is an example of one of the PSR E2 line of keyboards. So let's say you want to get a keyboard and you're thinking which one will be right for you as a performance keyboard. Well, to be a performance keyboard, here's a good example of how the PSR e413 works. I'm going to play you a few of the sounds from the E413. And immediately you can see how good the speakers are. I mean, look at the size of those speakers. Pretty cool. And for the first time in the E series, I've noticed the performance assistant technology, which is not on any of the other E models. Plus the PSR e313, which is the one before this, was aimed at primary school kids, while this one was aimed at intermediates like me. Because I'm an intermediate, but I'm also a professional, so what I do love about this keyboard is the steady scroll wheel, so you can just use that to scroll among the sounds. And what do we have? We have some GM sounds. Ooh, we're going into XG category there. Yeah, we're going into the sound effects category there. Piccolo, cool. I love messing with this scroll wheel, even though I use the plus and minus feature of the keyboard. On keyboards like this, you've got the education suite, but in the PSR e463, that's not there. So, because Yamaha's targeting the E series to professionals now, especially keyboards in this line, like the PSR e403. One thing I love about this keyboard is it's got a pitch bend wheel. What I want to do is slide the dial until I find the guitar sound so I can show you the pitch bend wheel. Here we're back on piano, cello, drums, which I quite like. I like the sound of these drums on here. Xylophone. Here we go. Let me show you something really cool you can do with a pitch bend. Go to function. And just after the tuning settings, you can choose how you want your pitch bend to go. So you can have it going like this, or even a whole octave. And you can do something really crazy with that. So you can actually change how the sounds are structured. Now we're going to go over to the rhythms. Now obviously Yamaha have done a good job with the rhythms, so they've added a lot more into the E series. In fact, you get at least 165 rhythms on here. I'm going to play you some of them. Now I'm going to add accompaniment in there. Yeah, so you get plenty. See, they're all in categories as well, so you have your pop, ballad, and so on. But I love this. It is like it was built for dance music. Let's turn on the ops. Let's turn on the arpeggiator. Oh, let me see if I can find the performance assistant button. It would have been helpful if the YES features were removed from this keyboard. We'll be showing you the demo songs. There we go. Now I'm going to turn on the arpeggiator and watch the keyboard do what you want it to do. And I've got performance assistant mode. Here we go. So it was built for that kind of music, which I love about the e413. Also, you have the sweet voices and the cool voices, which were introduced in the XG line of keyboards. So that would be the PSR 730, 1997, PSR 740, 1999, PSR 550, 2000, I believe it was, the PSR 540, 630, and the 640 were released the same year, and they're basically the same as their brethren. So I'm going to show you some sweet voices, and what better to do that than showing you them in the demo songs. Like this one is my favourite. Let me just find it. There we go. Enjoy! Wouldn't you agree? That saxophone is really, really expressive. I love the sound of it. There is also cool electric piano. Yes, you do have cool voices as well, by the way. Mouth harp. By the way, I forgot to mention, if you get any keyboard in this range, whether it be an e303 or even the new PSR E4, sorry about that. The E403 I was meant to say. Whether you get the E403 or the new PSR E463, these songs are both on the keyboard, so you get exactly the same songs. Only difference is each keyboard comes with its own exclusive songs. Like for instance, this one has this one. Or this one, which is also on the PSR E313. the first time in the E series, well, the PSR e413 had this because, you know, but this one has 30 songs. So you don't get 100 like you do in the keyboards that are meant for kids, like the PSR e203 or e303. You get 30 songs. So let's say, by the way, the Yamaha YPT410, which is exactly the same keyboard, will come with this feature. So you can get the YPT410 if you wish, or you can get the YPT400, which is the same as the PSR e403. Now, personally, I chose this one because of its USB capabilities. You get USB on this keyboard, so you can connect it to your computer. But however, the USB cable you need is one of those printer cables, and if you have one of those, then great, you can use it with the keyboard. Sometimes you don't get it with the keyboard. Nowadays, adapters don't come with this keyboard either. But you want to use an adapter recommended by Yamaha. Also, what makes this keyboard even cool is it's got metallic speakers. Now, the PSR E3 line of keyboards, apart from the PSR E343, E353 and the PSR E363, have metal speakers as well. But those other keyboards have felt speaker grills, and of course don't sell well with that feature, and of course it makes the sound dreadful. But what makes this keyboard sound better is how good the speakers are, and I just love the way it does that. Also, you have registration memories. I do not know how to use those, and they're completely unnecessary to me. But it's a pretty good keyboard for the price it has to offer. A really good Yamaha keyboard. I definitely recommend you get this keyboard over the PSR E360, because even though the PSR E360 is a new keyboard, it was primarily designed for toddlers, and because it doesn't have a USB input. Whereas this keyboard was designed for anyone who's beginner level or professional level. And the PSR E3 line of keyboards is somewhere in between, but still, I'd recommend you go for any of the PSR E4 models, like the PSR E413, or get the new PSR E463. And as far as I know, the PSR E463 is absolutely amazing. I mean, I've never been on the keyboard, but I've been on the one before it, the PSR E453, and it's absolutely cool. You've got the groove creator and the DJ pattern mode and all that kind of things. Also, I forgot to show you the live control knobs on this, so we just put it on the highest setting, so you can make the piano sound really funky. I think this would be much better on guitar settings, so let me find a guitar sound. Where the guitar sounds are on this keyboard. 20. Let me just reset it. That's what I love about the Yamaha keyboards. You can instantly reset them to the piano sound. There we go. Let's readjust the knobs. I don't know whether you can add distortion or anything, but I'm going to show you the effects of the knobs that you can have. Oh, I love that sound. You get it. Get a big echo sound. You can also have chorus as well, which is kind of nice. Attack and release and so on. Anyway, that was my review of the PSR E413. I'll look forward to showing you the rhythms, songs, sounds and styles. Oh, that's all of them. Yeah. Anyway, this is Jordan Livesey signing off, saying have a good day everyone.